Hi guys. Figured I would do a little rant today because I came across a video that I didn't like it. That's what it is. It was a video from Campbell Puckett, Pookie and Jet. She put out this video and it was so absolutely just peak why people despise influencers. It was such a good example of that. There's tons of examples, don't get me wrong, not only from her but from other influencers too. Basically, she's sitting in her car and she says that she went to get a manicure, she didn't like the color, it gave her nightmares, so she went and got her nails done again and they're fixed and now she's happy.
Put a finger down if you went to get your nails done and you absolutely hated the color, but you were in a hurry and you didn't speak up and you said you loved it, so you just paid and left, and then you had nightmares about it all night. So the next day you went to a different nail salon and got your nails redone, and now everything feels right in the world. I'm so happy.
I know that super wealthy people live in a totally different world than the rest of us. But to film, edit, and post that video and leave it there, what it did was it really reminded me that you as an influencer cannot relate, will not relate, and do not care to relate to the working class people that are watching your content and keeping you relevant. And that's what I've always had a problem with. It's not just, oh, well, this person is being unrelatable, whatever. But it's the fact that you're pushing that content out to people that their nightmares are, am I going to be able to afford Christmas dinner? Will I be able to pay my water bill? Am I going to be able to buy my children at least one gift for Christmas, for their birthday, whatever? Those are the things that people call nightmare scenarios, not what color your nails are. And I also know that this is one of those situations where it's like, oh, well, you could ignore it, whatever. I'm not going to ignore something that is so blatantly disrespectful to the people that put her in a position where she has over 1 million followers. I don't think that's fair. I don't think it's fair to say, oh, well, just sweep it under the rug. It's no big deal. It might be nitpicky to some people. It's not nitpicky to me because you're basically a business and your customers are your followers. And if you're being a business owner, then we all have a right to talk about that. There's another TikToker that I follow. Her name is Shannon, and she does a lot of commentary stuff, and I found her on TikTok a while ago. And speaking of nightmare scenarios, she recently was diagnosed with cancer, and she's been in and out of the hospital, and she made a really good video just telling people, slow down. People are so, and she says that she was once one of those people that was really trying to build a following on TikTok and stuff. And then this happened and it kind of reminded her that none of this stuff matters. None of this matters really. Is it fun for this point in time? Absolutely. It's so fun, but it could also all be gone.
I'm someone who used to care so much about growing my TikTok platform because it was so exciting at first. I was getting tens of thousands of new followers every week, every month. For the first 3 months, I think I had 400,000 followers, and I was so excited about it. As you can see, I'm in a hospital bed. And for the last 7 months, I haven't really been able to post regularly because I've been sick. And for a while, I didn't know what I was sick with. But I will tell you something. I lose hundreds of followers every day on this app, whether it's just TikTok cleaning out my list or cleaning out the fraudulent followers, whatever. I lose 100 followers every day. I can't grow my platform, and I'm fine with that. My concerns right now are clearly the bullshit that I'm dealing with, the thing that life hands you sometimes. I just want this to be your reminder to like slow down and remember that like there are things that are so important in life. I scroll past people's content where they're like making cookies with their kids, and I should be home baking cookies with my kids, or literally like I would be happy doing the dishes right now. Like I would be so excited to be in front of my kitchen sink doing the dishes. That sounds so stupid because I actually use the dishwasher all the time. But just like little normal things that make you feel so normal. I was someone who like worked out every single day and like always was busy. So this is really just a reminder to take care of yourself, slow down, and like just remember every moment is really precious. I wish they would take some of this stuff and do laundry.
But I don't know, aside from Pookie and Jet being cringy, over the top, dramatic with their content and now exploiting their newborn daughter, they are uber wealthy. They are on a planet of their own. But if you come across videos like that, because I see them all the time, influencers just being like complaining about stuff that is so minuscule and stupid. If you come across that and you're one of those people who is literally trying to figure out, how am I going to give my daughter a birthday party? How am I going to buy my son, this thing that he really wants for Christmas? We only have a few days left. If you're one of those people and you feel bitter about coming across content like that, I guess this video can just be a way to validate how y'all are feeling. It's valid to roll your eyes so hard into the back of your head when an influencer says that their nightmares are over their fingernail polish color. Jet did a video where he did the whole shtick of bringing Pookie Waffle House so she can have breakfast in bed, and that's nothing new for them. But he was saying how, you got to fill those, or feed those milk makers. And he said it multiple times in the video. He gives me the biggest ick. And sometimes I wonder if she doesn't get the ick from him. But she knows that, because she's very materialistic, and now she has a child with this guy. She's got it set. But some of the stuff that he says is just so icky and TMI. It's stuff that if I was editing those videos, I would be like, we're gonna edit this part out, because it's just ew.
Alright, Pookie, it's the SEC Championship today. It is time to become champions. And that's why I've got us the Breakfast of Champions, Waffle, of course. And I've got pink roses for Mama Pookie and Princess Paloma. Babe, you really have been the most amazing mother to Paloma over this first month. I could not be more proud of you. It has been so sweet and just so endearing and so heartwarming to see you, raise our child for this first month. I love you so much.
Babe, I love you.
We gotta fuel up those milk makers. So we got a chocolate chip waffle. We have our classic sausage, egg, and cheese Texas melt. I got yours with jalapenos and cheese.
Oh my god. I haven't even had that since we've been home.
Yeah, well, it's overdue. Of course, I've got the same. That's our go-to order if you guys don't know. And then this is something we added into the mix recently, and it is absolutely as good as anything else. It is the Philly cheesesteak melt with bacon and onions.
Philly knows what's up.
And it is fire.
Oh, wow. Oh, my God.
Yes. Mama Pookie is looking like a winner in her back-to-back national championship hat.
Yeah, these are so pretty. I want to put these in her nursery.
They're almost as pretty as Pookie and Princess Paloma.
She's sleeping. Babe, this is insane. Oh
I
my
know.
God.
It really is so good.
You got to get the Philly cheesesteak melt.
Feed those milk makers, Pookie.
You're wild, babe.
Love you.
You know, I hope that y'all have some relaxing plans for the holiday season. I know for me in the past few years too, the holidays just haven't felt like the holidays. And I don't know if it's my age. I don't know if it's, you know, this post-COVID world. Like, is it always going to feel like this now? But I would say the last three to 4 years, holidays are just not as warm and magical as they were before COVID. And that's kind of the split in time that I'm identifying, because I hear it from a lot of people. Everything before the pandemic was different. It was fun. It was just a whole different world, you know? If you don't have any family and your holiday plans are to scroll social media, binge shows, watch movies, eat snacks, and just, you know, be at home, that's amazing. I'm so happy for you. That's pretty much what my holiday is going to look like. Lots of, you know, doom scrolling and filming content, which, you know, that's not doom scroll. Filming content, I always like. But it's valid, and I hope that y'all don't, you know, don't be too hard on yourselves. Press pause, take a step back, and just get some rest. But anyway, I'm going to, as always, move on with my day. So for now, if you like the video, please leave a like and a comment. And if you'd like to see more from me in the future, please subscribe. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.